Heidi, hi. Right, so we've done granny squares. Now we need to learn how to join them together. So whether you're making a blanket or, I don't know, you could do a pot stand, anything that you want to do, and you want to sew your granny squares together, we need to work out, let's think, what am I going to do? What should we do? I'm going to make like a table runner. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm going to go down here. Now, if we were making a blanket, you'd want to join a strip of them all together. And then imagine this is a long strip. You'd have a strip of them all in a row, joined vertically like this. And then you'd have another strip. Well, let's do that. Another strip on top, along the top here, that you'd want to sew along. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to show you how to join the seams here. Now, if you're used to sewing, you'd be used to the phrases right sides and wrong sides together. So this is your top side, the right side, and that is the wrong side, which is the bottom, the back of your work. Okay, so for this, we are going to join wrong sides together like that. So if you were making a garment, you would sew a seam, wouldn't you? Right sides together. Okay, so that you'd stitch down here, and then when you opened it up, you'd have your join and you wouldn't see your seam. But in this case, it's like we're putting the seam on the outside because it's quite nice and decorative. Okay, so I am going to do that like that. So wrong sides together. I'm going to use a contrast colour to the two squares that are already crocheted. Okay, and I'm going to start in the corner. So slip stitch through the corner. There we go. Chain one. I'm going to do a double crochet through each stitch to make a seam. So through that one, through the same stitch, the first stitch after the corner on the other square. So yarn over and through, yarn over and through. Oh, and through that a little bit. Okay, so through here, through the V on the top square, through the V on the square below, yarn over and through, yarn over and through again. Now the reason I do it like this, keep going a few and I'll show you, is because if I did a slip stitch, if I did this and through, it would look really neat. However, I feel sometimes it just doesn't have enough give in the fabric. By having a little bit of height of the double, you have a little bit more give in the fabric, because remember, this a crochet or a knit fabric is naturally a stretchy fabric, as opposed to a woven fabric which has got no elastane in, which is quite a rigid, stiff fabric. So I just like to do a double with a little bit more height, just to give it a little bit more flexibility and give. So it's really important to make sure that you know that you've gone through exactly the same stitch on each square, so that when you get to the other side, they're all matching. Okay, so I'm going to go all the way through to the end, making sure that you've got all of those stitches. Next one. Through there, through there. Can be a little bit fiddly. There, and there. Nearly at the end. I've got one more to go before we're back at the corner. Through there, through the same stitch of the square below, and then to the corner. Okay, leave a good long tail end, yarn over and secure through. There we go. Okay, so what I'll do now is I'll crochet these two together, and I think I'll probably do another row, and then I'll do a border all the way along, and I'll have a nice table runner. There you go, that's how you do it. So on the back, it's lovely and neat. I do find it so much nicer than stitching my crochet squares together, and I really like it on the inside of a knitted garment as well, as long as you don't mind having a ridged seam. There we go.